Hey everybody! I hope everybody's staying safe and warm in this sort of snowmageddon 2025. I don't know about wherever you're at, but here in Lawrence, it's pretty intense. The roads were really slick last night. My my deck was really slick last night, um, and now there's a bunch of snow, which Albert is enjoying immensely. He's kind of a nut. So as fun as it is, I hope it does pass because, as I mentioned, as in one of my Facebook posts last week, the transmission of my truck blew almost just 500 miles shy of 270,000. But it's going to take a couple weeks to get it repaired. So hopefully the roads will be clear for the shows this week. So um, speaking of shows this week, the 8th, which is Wednesday, Adam Watson, Chase McCroy, TJ Earhart, and myself will be at BB's Lawnside Barbecue. Um, Thursday the 9th, the Sean McDonnell Band will also be at BB's Lawnside Barbecue. There's no official gig on the 10th. Hey, bud. Um, there's no official gig on the 10th, but we'll be doing an on-air performance for MidCoast Live on KKFI with Diana, uh, which should be around noon. Um, and then on the 11th, the band is going to be at Libations and Company 1909 Club in Lee Summit, which, if you haven't got a chance to go check that out, it's just a really cool setup. It's kind of an upstairs club atmosphere. You've reserved seating, like reserve at the door, right? But it's really just it's cool. They have pictures of cool jazz and blues guys on the wall, and it's also fun because the PA sounds really good, even though the volume is a little bit more sensitive. So I have to bring like that little brown Gibson amp and we mic it up, and it sounds really good in that room. Sometimes playing gigs with little amps, if the PA isn't great, kind of is not the most fun thing. But in that room, it does sound really good and it's fun. So if you're around Lee Summit, that's Saturday, the 11th. And that's just kind of what's happening this week. Again, assuming the weather can cooperate and we can get back to normal life here pretty soon. But even as I'm recording this, it's still snowing pretty good. So we'll see what happens. And also just wanted to thank Christine's for being as cool as they are. We're working on a reschedule date for that show that was supposed to be on Saturday the 4th. So I'll let everybody know when we get that date officially. And then the rest of the month, just some highlights here. The 18th, which is Saturday, Jimmy Lacey, Hyson Taylor, and myself will be playing at Jam for Dan at the Celtic Fox in Topeka. It's a good fundraiser event. There are a ton of bands, a ton of great bands. Goes to raise money for music lessons for kids. So it's something that I've done before in different capacities. And I'm just excited to be a part of again, and I'm excited that the schedule worked out so we could do it. The last couple of years, we'd already been booked and just couldn't make it happen. So, and then the 22nd, which is a Wednesday, we'll be back at BB's. The 23rd, I'm doing a solo set at the Oak Room, which is in the lobby of the Intercontinental Hotel on the Plaza. Pretty low-key solo gig, but it's usually really fun. And the 25th, at BB's, we're doing the Winter Slide Guitar Festival again, which is going to be Sean McDonnell, Jimmy Nace, Brandon Hudspeth, Jack Garroot, and myself all doing songs focusing on slide guitar. We did one about 6 months ago, and the reception was really good. So I'm excited to do this one. Then on the 30th, we're going to be doing the KKFI Band Showcase again. It's going to be in the evening. Again, you just have to tune in for it. But we're excited to be able to do that. And then on the 31st, I'll be doing a solo set at Transparent Brewing. So that's kind of what's coming up for the rest of the month. Yeah, and just as our commercial, the CDs are here. So if you pre-order one, I will ship it out a little bit early, so you have it in time to kind of listen to the tunes a little bit before the record release show on February 14th. But everything drops on February 14th. Vinyl is still in production, especially with the weather. I'm not exactly sure if it's going to be here on time, but if you ordered vinyl, I'll ship it out as soon as I get it. But if you ordered a CD, I already have it in a package. I just have to print the label and get it shipped to you here in a couple weeks. So thank you for everybody who's pre-ordered something. There's jackets, there's shirts, there are hoodies. If you order a shirt, if you order any sort of like apparel item, I'll ship that out immediately. There's no wait on that, but I'm just kind of waiting on the record for right now. So, but thank you to everybody who's come to see us. The solo show at Northside Social was super fun. I didn't know what to expect, the day after New Year's, and it was really fun. Looking forward to setting up a band date there pretty soon. And then the Compass Point, the acoustic trio, everybody who showed up in Topeka was great. So it's been a really good start, ramping in to the year, and hopefully the snow doesn't slow us down for too long. So I'll see you around. Thanks for watching. Yeah, bye.